Welcome to the Boomer versus Zoomer podcast. Two generations, one conversation. An unhinged, unfiltered, and unexpected take on ordinary life told in an extraordinary way. I'm Bill Wong.
And I'm Presley Gregory.
This is part 2 of the introductory Boomer versus Zoomer podcast. We had to break it into 2 parts because someone kept droning on about opera singing voices and doing small tasks well. Please enjoy. I've been very relatively lucky in that hasn't happened to me a lot.
At all?
I think, yeah. And I'm just fortunate. I'm not
you.
I'm not you. I'm lucky.
Lucky might be it.
I'm lucky I'm not you.
No, you're the teacher. I'm the parent. So they're frustrated with me at home, and then they go to you and they're like, "Thank you so much. I love you. Love you so much. Here's these gifts, and can I take you out to lunch and tell you about my job?" And I'm like, holy crap, did I not just ask about, I'm like, how's your day? What do you do for work? Tell me about your job. And he's like, I don't got time. I was like, oh, okay.
So I won't share that anymore. I won't share those things anymore. 10
minutes later, he's like, Bill, I'd love to take you out, tell you about my job. And I was like, dude, that's the line of work that I want to go into, and you won't sit down and have a 5-second conversation with me right here on this. Anyways, just so ridiculous.
So there's so much anger toward me, right? Just let it out,
just
no. We can have a question.
What's insane is that, I know, we can go back to the questions in a second. No, it's just insane. Bill just always gets the other side of the coin. I always get the crap, and you always get whatever rhymes with crap that's good. You always get the good stuff. It's so stupid.
I should be a boomer, and that's your homework for tonight.
Yeah. That's your homework for tonight.
Well, I'm the boomer. I usually give stuff.
It's so funny. Yeah, I guess. No, but anyway, it's just so funny. I think it has been so enjoyable to get to know Bill more because he gets away with so much crap that I could never get away with in my job. But he has this unassuming demeanor about him that people, and I don't know, or maybe they just want to impress you or something, or they just care about what you think. But he gets
people
away.
Don't care what I think.
Yeah, they do. I think that they think that you're impressive, falsely, of course.
Of course. There's no debate about that.
Falsely.
People care. Actually, people have said that. They go, I'm sorry I missed that. I'm like, what?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think people care about what you think. Whereas me, I'm like gum on the shoe. They're like, can you stop being annoying? Just take my pickleball paddle, girl that works here. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you.
I don't know.
Come again.
That is. And
then they'll go over to Bill and be like, Bill, you want a back rub? You want a back rub? That's what I'm saying. You want a back rub?
What?
Can I rub your back? And I'm like, holy crap. Not that I want back rubs. That's not what I'm asking for. Bill, can I kiss your shoes? Can I kiss your shoes?
God.
Don't walk in that puddle, Bill. Don't walk in that puddle, Bill. Let me lay down my jacket.
So then why don't you hate me?
Well, that's what this is all really about. No, because I think it's funny because you are lovable and I think it's funny that you're like, what? You're always so shocked by my stories because that's not your experience at all. And I love that. I love a good audience. That might just be what this is all about in the end. It's just you're a good audience. So I think
you answered my next question, something that a few people know about you.
What was my answer?
You just answered it and I didn't ask it.
Wait, but what was it?
It was like, what is something that no one knows about you?
And what was my answer that I just gave?
That you have all these things going on at work, and there's an animosity toward me because I'm not getting
It's not animosity, it's a jealousy. It's a jealousy.
Like, I hate this guy. Then so, yeah.
It's a jealousy.
Bill, I hate him, right?
It's a jealousy.
Yeah, he's not so good.
There's other people that do my job, and they're guys, and I don't know if they have the same experience as I do. So I can't decide.
Who you hate more?
I can't decide. I can't decide. You know what's funny is it's all these guys that I work with, and I'm like, I hate you guys. And maybe it's a jealousy, but I have also noticed that I don't really get a lot of men, or I don't really get a lot of yelling at women. Don't come up to me and yell.
Okay.
They instead will yell at each other. It'll be like between women on women, member on member.
Okay. That's good, isn't it?
I get a lot of grown men being mean to me. Right. That's what I get a lot of. That's and I don't think these other boys maybe get that. Or maybe they do. Maybe we need to bring them on. That would be awesome. That'd be incredible.
Well, this is our podcast.
Yeah, I know. Right? Anyways, but it'd be fun to have a guest. We're like, and then we have a guest star.
Exactly. All right. Okay.
Oh,
so, is there something that
not a lot of people know about me?
Yeah, something that I was in People magazine.
No, you weren't.
I was in People magazine with my daughter when I was.
No freaking way. Do you have like a picture
of it? I have the copy
of
at home. Yeah.
Okay, I want to see evidence of that.
Yeah, it was my daughter when she was like 4.
Wow.
Or 4 or 5. Somebody came to the house. They did the photo shoot. It was like I was one of 4 or 5 dads. I wasn't the only one, but it was. So I was in People magazine.
And by the way, let me just say this: me and my husband are convinced that Bill's family is not real.
I hire actors.
He hires actors.
Actors.
Acting. We are convinced that they're actors.
It's hard to find good actors.
I've never seen his wife.
It's hard to find good actors today, especially.
Why do you know that?
I keep expanding on their role and their backstory.
You're world building.
And it's really hard to find an actor who can fit into that role, and it's getting increasingly difficult.
Okay, this is the other thing I'll say about Bill. Bill says the most outlandish things in the most serious voice, so I never know exactly who I'm getting.
So is that
something that's real?
So is that
that's actually one of my questions.
Some of the few things that other people.
Okay, wait.
So, but did you answer the question
yet?
One
thing people don't know about me. I play the guitar. That's fun.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I play the guitar.
Okay.
And I'm not bad. I'm not
great.
Bad. I'm not great, but I'm not bad. I play the guitar. What else don't you know about me? I don't know. You know that I bake. You know that I make bread.
It's funny that when we walked in, we're at a studio, and when we walked in, I knew everybody here.
He knows everybody at this place.
And we walked into the studio, and she goes, "What?"
I'm like, "What do you know?" He was like, "Oh, they're part of my, this group or whatever." And I was like, "Part of? How many groups are you in?" That's one of my questions, though. I actually already had it. One of my questions was literally, "What do you do?" Because I'm so confused. So there's 2 folds to that question. First question is, what do you do for fun? Because I don't know how you fill your time. Because pickleball, you take it really seriously when you're on the court.
I don't know if that's fun for you. To be honest with you, I have to go from teaching mode, which is giving a nice ball, being nice, and giving positive feedback, to playing mode, which is I'm winning this point.
To kill you.
Better get out of the way.
Yeah, he one time told me he was playing to kill his opponent. And I was like, whoa!
But figuratively.
Figuratively, of course. No, and one time you said that you wanted to make them cry. You said whenever I play against somebody.
That's not killing somebody.
No, I agree. Maybe killing somebody's spirit. But
right, you want to kill someone's spirit. You 100% want to kill people's spirit.
Great. We need to talk about that more, about like the mindset of going into a game. Because my mindset of going into a game is challenging myself.
I do
not
a little
necessarily.
Both. Right.
Yeah, you do. You double dip. You do a little both.
Okay. So what was your question?
So the first question is, what do you do for fun? It's just, what do you do in general? What do you do for fun? And then, what is your actual job? How do you make money? Do you make money just from this? I'm so confused, and I want it all. I want all the team.
What? Boomer.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
And how do you fill your time? Like, how do you fill your time? I have no idea.
You're
so busy.
I am very creative.
Yeah.
And I really like to solve problems. And one of the things that I do for fun is I'm working on an AI project to extract data from video and create different metrics for the pickleball industry. To me, that is fun because it's challenging and it needs to be done. And also I'm doing it because I love my daughter, and I think that there's certain things that she can get better at by having better metrics.
Do you relax that way? Is that relaxing for you?
To me, a lot of times it is.
Wow.
It is very relaxing because
crazy.
I like to work.
Wow.
I enjoy working.
Wow.
I like doing things, and I could spend hours programming, looking at something, learning about artificial intelligence. In the past few months, I've earned like 6 or 7 certifications in artificial intelligence.
Wow.
And to me, that's fun because I
you just enjoy it.
I just love it.
Wow.
And also I see the big picture, and I want to help my daughter. So there's so many different things.
Wow, it's so crazy because I know that you've been working on this project for a while, because he'll send me pictures of him like at an event, and you guys should see these pictures. Oh my gosh,
it's
like these
scary,
selfie. Yeah, it's pretty scary. No, if you're listening, it's a boomer trying to work a camera. I feel like that's all that I have to say. Those are the pictures. That's all that I have to say. So I know that you've been doing this, but I didn't know if that was your unwinding time, like if that was your personal
I just enjoy doing it, but I like
What do you do at the end of the night to wind down?
I
don't sleep.
It really does vary. Where, like yesterday, I went and watched some matches.
Okay, yeah.
I went to.
And that was your wind down.
That was my wind down.
But you watch seriously as well. I've watched you watch matches for real, and
I'm focused in. I'm trying to acquire. Yeah, and I'm trying to.
But doesn't doesn't feel like work to you? Because I know that when I've played with Bill like once, I'm never playing with him again.
Because you got in my way.
No, I got in his way, and he hit me with this paddle, like legit. I was going for it was for his forehand. It was your ball. It was your ball. It was his forehand. And I got in his way. He hit me with his paddle. He did his full swing, and he barely said sorry afterwards. By the way, mind you. Mind you, because he knew it was his ball. That's the thing. He was like, "I'm not sorry. It was my ball."
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Get hurt.
You won't get hurt. Exactly. Exactly. But he was keeping metrics on me while we were playing as partners together. And he goes, "Hey, that's the first serve that you missed," or "Hey, that's the first." And I was like, "Holy crap! When do you?"
Of course.
Anyway, so I know that you're keeping metrics on these other players when you're watching them.
Sometimes.
So my question is, when does your brain stop?
Yes.
Okay, when? Dead or sleeping? I'm like, oh my. He's like smoking in the closet.
It's sort of scary that when I wake up in the morning, it's thought about things of what I need to work on. Seriously.
Wow.
And I do that in writing too, where I would think about a scene or something I need to write, and in the morning I'm like, oh, that's a different approach or something.
Wow.
So
sleep.
It's sort of scary. Yeah, even during sleep, it's working.
On.
It's
that's
working
crazy.
On stuff. And to be honest with you, I sort of took a last week off, where it was a little bit less intense.
No idea.
That was a sort of a break week last week, even though I worked.
Yeah, he worked.
Yeah.
He grinded last week.
Yeah.
Wow, that was my first question. So what do you do for fun? And then seriously, what do you do to make money? I have no idea. I told Bill yesterday, he came in. By the way, he wears like 6 layers of clothes wherever he goes. Like he's always peeling off layers. He legit, you are always peeling off layers. The other day I come into the pickleball court. Right. You're freaking taking off your pants. And I go, "Sir, sir, please." He had shorts on under, of course. But that's the thing. He wears pants on top of his shorts. He wears 3 shirts at all times. So he's always peeling on or adding layers. And he wears his wardrobe. So anyway, so then when he's on the court and he has his giant pickleball bag, because it's the biggest pickleball backpack I've ever seen. It's a pretty big bag. Anyways, he throws his layers on the bag, and I'm like, "Bill, this is giving homeless." Like, it's giving homeless. And he was like, "What?" And then this morning when we pulled up, he's sitting on a park bench, and I was like, "Stop. Stop." He's doing
Did I
it.
have a piece of cardboard over me?
No, but I thought you might have. I was like, "You're giving homeless or unhoused," whatever we say.
My little bucket with, I'm a former veteran.
I literally almost was like, I think the first thing I said to you this morning was, "I don't have any change." That's the first thing I said to you. But anyways, what do you do?
I work.
Yeah, what is the work? Pickleball?
I work with my wife. She's a doctor, and she.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what? What kind of doctor?
She's an internist, and we run a medical practice.
Bill, are you joshing me? Are you joshing?
No, that's
what do you mean you run a medical practice?
I have some employees.
What? Oh my gosh. No, you don't.
I do the pay.
Bill, where?
I do pay.
We can talk about it later. I want to Google this. You don't have to tell me where it is. That way, you know.
So I do payroll, taxes, administration,
Your wife's a doctor, like a medical doctor?
Yeah, and we run a medical practice. And
I've asked you this question maybe 20 times outside of having you mic'd up, and I have never gotten a real answer, ever.
That's what we do. And so when I go home at the end of the day, I would either do that.
So you married a genius.
She's really smart. She's really smart.
Yes.
Right? She's really smart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you're also, I kind of think you're kind of a genius too. I'm sort
of an idiot.
You're the creative. You're the creative genius.
But,
no, that's why you guys work.
So,
it makes so much sense.
Yeah, I have like three, how many employees? And at the end of the day, if there's an issue, be it the software, pay me, taxes, we need to hire a new person. There's an issue with CMS is basically Medicare we deal with. Hey, malpractice insurance, we do all that stuff. Or there's something and we have a biller that does a lot of our work.
I genuinely had no idea.
I do all that stuff. I do hiring,
The last time I asked you what you did for work, you told me you trafficked people.
Gee, you think I was kidding? Yeah.
You said I traffic people and drugs. That's what you said.
Armaments.
Yes.
A1, M1, Abrams
Just all the
tanks.
firearms. Just all the firearms.
Drones
Weapons.
now from Iraq.
Yeah,
all that.
that. I've asked you this question so many times, and you're always, you said, I traffic people, and then the very last time I asked, you said, I have a factory full of 10,000 women in China.
Yeah, we make little dim sum.
Dumplings, dim sum. I was like, holy crap, I never get a real...
she believed me. Yeah.
It's not, I didn't
really?
believe it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't believe it. I'm just shocked right now
One time
that you do something that's
I gave her a
serious.
dumpling.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, this is good. So I said, hey, based on that, we upped their production from, I forgot. I
From
made
the
up
feedback from a white woman. We got feedback.
from 1,000 dumplings a day to 2,000.
2,000 each.
And the little Asian women were not happy about the increase
so
in the
horrible.
quotas because of you.
Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh,
And then
that
we
is
had a
so
strike.
horrible.
And so the strike was not pretty.
And
we had to
beat
quell
them back into submission. all
the
sorts of stuff.
strike
Horrible.
just because
Horrible.
of your comment.
Yeah, I said, that was
Right.
delicious.
It
I think that's all that I said,
like,
too.
oh, this is good.
I said, thank you. It's delicious.
And all of a sudden, there was a lot of very unhappy people making
worldwide.
little dumplings.
Yeah. Very unhappy
So,
people making
yeah,
little
there's
dumplings.
that.
Very unhappy little people making little dumplings.
Yeah, exactly.
So funny. That's why I'm shocked that I
So
just
you
got a
didn't
real
know
answer.
that? Oh, and I.
Bill, you've never given me a real answer. Why would I have known that?
Yeah, it's challenging because
Crazy.
we have to manage people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, yeah.
And taxes and payroll
Wow.
and everything. Yeah.
So that's what you do. I had no idea. So is pickleball a part-time gig? Do you work
yeah,
full-time?
it's part-time.
You're up there all the time. We
No,
don't
I'm
have time.
not.
You are up there a lot.
I am not. It just seems like I am
Okay,
because
maybe
I'm
it
so.
just seems. Yeah, he's just so omnipresent.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Did I answer your questions? Let me think of a good one for you. Ooh. You want to talk about what you're doing? Your part-time
I'm part-time.
gig?
I'm really
your
part-time.
full-time gig.
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
really do.
Oh, yeah,
Do
yeah.
you want to talk
I'm
about
a
that?
law student.
Okay, and then why are you doing that? Why did you? What is your?
My MO?
Yeah. Why are you doing law? And then what do you want to do?
Yeah, love this question because I love talking about myself. So
Yeah. And we love hearing
we
about
love
you.
hearing you so-
That's why I asked it. I mean, everyone
He had
does.
to. I held a gun to
We
his head.
love
He
this.
said, ask me another question.
Yeah, we just
Held a gun to
love
his head.
listening.
We just love listening. I am doing it. Literally, the only reason that I'm in this school is 100% I want to end human trafficking. Like, that's it. That's it. Why are you laughing? He laughs every time I give this answer. Because his
my fake
because his fake backstory is that
Is
he's
the
trafficking. It's like horrible. And he only came up with it. I think you came up with it before I said that. Yeah.
No, I came out with it because you
Because
said
I said
that.
it-
Because you said that, I put it.
Sworn
Are
that
you
I was like,
kidding?
Bill, you know
I'm
that
a writer. Come on,
Okay.
conflict. Are
Yeah,
you
no,
kidding?
I guess you're right. It was hilarious. No, anyways, yeah, I want to do anti-human trafficking. That's the only thing. I think that's the only reason I'm on the earth. Legit. I think that's the only reason I'm on the earth. And I think part of maturing, which maybe you can speak to this since you're so old.
Decrepit.
Decrepit, of course, falling apart. That's the difference between me and you. I could play a match of tennis. That's the difference.
Take that.
That's the only difference.
Old
Okay.
man.
Old man. I can play tennis. Anyways, no, I think. Wait, where was I going?
Why,
The
your
only reason that
calling.
my calling. Which, by the way, I have the same question for you, so we'll get back to it. I think the only reason I'm on the earth is to help end human trafficking, and I think part of growing up is realizing. I think when I was little, I was like, I want to change the world. I'm going to change the whole world, and I think part of realizing and growing up and maturing is just like this would all be worth it just to change one person's world. That's it. Like it's so interesting when you're little, your world, like you think that you can have this giant impact on the world, which you still can. But what I've like come to realize is not that I can't impact the entire world, but that I think I used to measure success by how many lives I would change or whatever when I was younger. And now I measure it by just like, hey, if it helps one person, like if it helps one person at all, then all of this horrible, horrible reading and horrible, torturous writing would be worth it. Like just one person would be worth it. So anyways, maybe that's part of growing up, but that's why I'm in it.
Because you want to change the world.
I want to change one person's world. I think that would be worth it. Yeah.
And you believe you can do that.
Yeah. I think,
it's interesting when I was younger, I used to think
yeah.
didn't work out so well.
Did you say you wanted to change one person's world? Was that your goal or what was your goal?
And this will be interesting to see how
crap.
this develops.
Crap. I knew you were going to.
Skeptical and cynical and
Yeah,
older. Like,
finally, wait,
Uh,
but you just told all of those stories about how you have changed people's lives by giving them the tools for pickleball.
When did I say that?
10 minutes. I mean, literally 10 minutes ago, when you were like, this guy
Really?
with cancer,
But
and
I thought I
this
was
at-home
I
life.
was a liar.
Yeah, a liar, a cheater, a manipulator. Yes.
Right?
No, you're still a liar, a cheater, manipulator. But you obviously have changed some people's lives. Anyways, that's all.
How do you know that's true?
I guess I don't. I don't
Right?
really know if your wife's a doctor apparently now either.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I can get some very good actors.
You know what's so funny? Next week we come back in and I'm like, hey,
This never happened.
Yeah, it's never happened. Next week we come back in, we do this again. I'm like, so what do you do for work? And you're like, my wife and I run an amusement park. I mean, you just give something completely different.
Or a zoo.
A zoo. We bought a zoo. Have you
Yes.
seen that movie?
Oh, yeah. Or a bar.
Have you seen that movie? We
No,
bought a
I
zoo.
wanna see that.
There's one line. You need to watch it. Seriously.
yes,
There's
ma'am.
one line in there that you'll actually like.
Okay.
Where the father just talks to his son and he just says,
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. He says to his son, I don't know who plays his son. And he says, if you'll just have 10 seconds of insane courage, you can do anything. And I have
Courage
lived
is very important.
my life. I have lived my life by that. Just 10 seconds of insane courage.
You have to have courage.
Love
People don't have courage
No,
today.
people don't.
They
That's
really
a
don't.
side tangent, total side tangent. But I just think 10 seconds of courage
So
can change your life.
you're going to the law because you want to change one person's life, and you
Yeah.
think and human trafficking is
Yeah.
is how you're.
I think we need to have light in dark places, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully I'm light. Because that's me assuming that I'm light. And I think we need to have people with good heads on their shoulders in the middle of the crazy. Again, that's me assuming that I have a good head on my shoulders. But anyways, that's what I think.
And so to get back at her, I would tell her that I was doing the exact opposite,
That he was adding to trafficking. That he was the problem.
and that
It's horrible.
I could pay her
really
$10,000-$15,000 an hour.
It's really horrible. Trying to sway
If you
me
would
over
come
to the
to my
dark side. Yeah.
If you come to my side, and then I see a little glitter eye, like,
No.
what? Really?
No.
$1,000 an
No,
hour?
I am
Really?
not. I want to
No,
go into
15
nonprofit work. You think I'm in it for the money?
$1,500
I make
an hour?
15 an hour right now. You think I'm in this for the money?
$1,500
No,
an
I
hour.
make $15 an hour.
Right? And I see, really?
Really? Yeah, no, that did not happen. I deny. Deny. Do you have any?
I have
is
a
it your turn?
question.
Or wait, it's my turn.
Was that
It's my
my
turn.
question?
Yeah, that was yours.
Okay. So,
Okay, my question, I want to ask two, because the first
God.
one's kind of silly. Have you ever done drugs recreationally? There has to be something. Something
I
has
have,
messed
I've smoked marijuana. Seriously.
Okay, no, I totally believe you. I've had
totally
to know
believe
this. I totally believe it.
She-
He's on marijuana right now. He
she-
smoked it, but now
she
he's
think-
drinking it.
But you know what? I
These
am
brownies.
I'm making little square with my fingers.
Yeah, you are a square.
I am so
I totally agree.
a square.
Totally agree.
I am.
But you're like just crazy enough for me to be
I
like,
am
yeah, he's
really.
done drugs.
I have a very creative mind.
Yeah.
Talk about courage. I'm willing to do and think things
Yep.
that probably most people aren't willing to do.
Oh yeah, you go there.
Because
You do.
that's how the creative side. And I'll be honest with you. Writing isn't about writing, it's about creativity, thinking about things that are a little bit crazy and putting it down, and that experience of writing changes you.
Yeah.
Probably just like the experience of going through law school is changing
Oh,
who you
crazy.
are.
Not just the work that changes you. I think just the process.
No, 100%.
I think that's what does the most change.
It's the
Absolutely
community
insane.
and everything. So by writing, not only fiction and nonfiction, I'm a slightly different person. I'm willing to, and you talked about courage before, to have the courage to think in a slightly different way.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I was talking to this.
He's making a face. I don't know where this is going. He's laughing now. He's laughing to himself.
So I'm in the hot tub,
Oh, crap. Oh, I know where this is going.
and a guy starts talking to me
Yeah.
about a recent merger that's happening at his former.
You have the most crazy experiences with
And
this
he
grown
started.
men in
He
these
was a
hot tubs.
treasurer for this company, and he said, "You see what happened on Monday?"
No, I don't give
And this
up.
this company he used to be a treasurer for is about to acquire another company for, I forgot the figure he was saying, and he did say that the acquired company has $40 billion of debt, which seems like a lot. And he just started talking about all these things that were going on, and I forgot my train of thought.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about courage.
Yeah, and he said that a lot of times,
So
that
old.
as a treasurer, he was trying to have courage. And when this other merger where he was a member of, the new company that came in said, "We don't want this guy
Oh, they didn't want him.
Because he was, I guess, the high nail, and the high nail gets hammered down. He was the troublemaker because he had courage, and he wasn't hired at this other acquisition many years ago because he had courage. So in general, I think systems and
hate courage.
They don't want courage.
No.
They don't want a change. They don't want
you to be
something different.
No,
they want you to be the same.
They want you to fit
and
in
they
the box.
And everyone
submission, follow what I say. Do
exactly.
What I do. Yeah.
So talking about courage, and I knew there was a way I was going, and he was saying, that doesn't work like that. And now they're doing something that will enrich this new company that's being acquired, but his company, which is the acquirer, will be less rich. And probably there's no one on the board who's saying, no, let's not do this.
Yeah.
And I think
it's not
a lot of people, they go through life without courage.
Yeah.
And to have courage and say stuff and do what needs to be said at that time. Yeah. And it's hard because there's moments. Yeah. Believe it or not, there are moments that each one of us every day, every minute of every day, of every hour, of every week, we have these moments. You have a choice to make. Will I pass this test? Will it reveal me or not reveal me? And you have to make that choice. Yeah. And many times, we don't make the right choice. Yeah. A lot of times, I feel like I've made good choices and some bad choices. Yeah. And I agree with you 100%. I forgot what the question was.
Well, the question was, have you done drugs recreationally?
Obviously, I have with that answer, right? Right?
Holy crap.
So I was answering the question through example.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Am I right or wrong?
There. No, that's hilarious.
Am I right or wrong? I answered your question.
That's so funny that we got Boom.
Boom.
I was going to say, nailed it.
Drop the mic.
I was literally going to say, drop the mic. Oh my gosh. I was going to say that like, it brings it back to pickleball too. Like, I think how you carry yourself on and off the court when you're still in the courts just matters. Like, you have these little choices, and I think every time before I serve the ball, especially when I'm in a competitive game, I'm thinking to myself, like, I want to do better than myself. Like, okay, he's telling me to wrap it up.
I have one last question for you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Here's what is something that you want people to know about you?
Oh my gosh.
People don't know about you, something you want to express and have
like
in the light of you want to have courage. You've talked about what you want through your life and through your educational process, but something that you want people to know about you.
Can I slightly change your answer? Like, if I were to die today,
you can change my question.
Your question, yeah. Can I change your question? Not
you
your
can change your answer. Sure.
I'm going to change your
Go
question.
Go for it. What, the drugs?
Your question.
Can I do some drugs right now?
Can I do some drugs? No, I think at the end of the day, if I wanted my life to be marked by something, that's kind of how I'm taking it.
Okay.
I would love for people at the end of the day to be like, "Wow, she like was a really like good like servant of Jesus." Seriously,
your legacy.
Like,
this is your legacy.
If that were my legacy, I'd be like, done. Like. Okay. Just like, wow, what a servant, or something like that. Or if
so
they
you want people to know that you were a servant of the Lord.
Yeah. Or honestly, if they walked away from a conversation with me and they were like, man, something's different about her. She carries a different amount of light into the room that she walks into. Nice. I would want for them to be like, oh, that makes me curious. Like, I wonder what's different about her. And then for me to be like, it's Jesus.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, I would love it to be marked by that. Which, yeah. Anyways, that's the heart's desire. That's the goal at the end of the day.
Yeah, nice.
The well done, good and faithful servant. Have you heard about that? When was the last time you were in a church? No. There we go.
I'm not allowed in churches.
That's why this works.
Satan is not allowed usually to go into churches. There's rules.
Holy crap, I'm going to pee my pants.
That's why
Satan does not allow.
Satan.
Crazy. What's one thing you want your life to be marked by?
Oh my gosh, really? I think I said it in the question. I'm going to do the right thing at the right time, have courage.
Yeah, that's good.
To change. And if I do that and I'm not successful many times a day, and we're tested all the time.
Yeah.
We're tested every day. Yeah. And it's how we fail all the time. We're successful, but that success is fleeting. Right? The failure is
story
fleeting.
Of the gospel, just so you know.
No,
that's the
it is
point
fleeting.
Of the gospel.
100%.
I know.
So
that's crazy. Did we do it?
I think we did.
Final thought?
So this is the Boomer versus Zoomer podcast. Earn trust both in yourself and others. We'll see you next time.